Hey guys, welcome to Michi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam, and I'm back for all of you with another reading today. So, today, what we're going to be doing is something very time specific. So, we will be looking at what's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. All right. So that is 14 days. So 2 weeks time, we will see what is coming towards you. What is the energy? If we pick up on very specific messages, or we pick up on certain aspects of your life. Okay. It's quite early in the morning when I'm recording this. So yeah, I love the silence in the morning. All right. So let's see. I've laid out 3 piles for you guys to choose from. Okay. Pile 1 is this carnelian. Pile number 2 is the clear quartz. And pile 3 is the green aventurine. Okay. You can pause the video, meditate over your life in general, or probably if you want to just empty yourself before choosing anything, that also you can. Okay. Just pause for like 5 seconds. All right. So now you can go ahead and pick your piles. I'll start with carnelian. So basically I've picked up a couple of cards here. Let's see what are the messages that we get. So I picked up basic cards. If I need more clarification, I'll pick more cards. Okay, so let's see carnelian pile. What's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks of your life? Let the cards guide us. Become a clear channel. Just give me a minute. I'll tell you what it means. Princess of Swords and the Swans. Okay, so here I'm seeing the universe it's a very clear message. The universe is saying that be clear about what you want. I think you're confused at this point about what you really want. Now, this confusion could be because of a lot of things. It's not necessary that it has to be because of your love life. It can be about your career also. Maybe you're confused as to what or which job gives you the ultimate satisfaction. Here I am seeing that ask clearly. Okay, ask clearly. Because here the Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords. So this is basically saying that your communication at this point has to be clear. And what is coming towards you is a wish fulfillment if you keep your asks very clear. Don't be impulsive in what you're asking for. And if you are clear about what you truly want, it will be given to you. I'm also seeing the next 8 days are very powerful manifestation days for you, whoever has chosen this pile. Okay. Also, I picked that it takes a lot to build a nest. So patience is something that you have to have. If somebody is trying to build something over here, and the name of the game is patience for you. Okay. Because I'm seeing that if you are building something, then there are other people who might destroy it as well. So, and you can't do much because they are of the same power as you are. Okay. So, there is nothing much that you can do over here. All you can do is not give up. Okay. Don't give up. And also be a little blunt. Be a little blunt. I pick very clearly that at this point, if you pray or if you meditate, you will be surprised to see the kind of growth you will get in you. What's coming towards you? See, I told you patience. So the next 7 8 days, okay, is very critical for you. It is very critical, and you're being asked to be as patient as you can. So we took a time frame of 2 weeks. See, within this time frame, you need to be very specific and clear about what you want. Okay, you need to be very clear about what you want, and I see that with patience and perseverance, it can be achieved. So I feel that you also need to have some kind of see. This is not about what's coming towards you. This reading for you, it's become more of like what you see. It's right there now. How to get there? This reading is that guidance for your pile. Okay, so all you need to do is follow the path that is being told to you. You got to walk on that path and get there. Okay, because not getting there can become problematic. Because I can see that even you know, okay, even you know that it's right there, okay, but you're probably not being able to understand how to get there. I'm seeing over here that you just need to take one day at a time and move. Also, no impulsiveness here. I told you patience and perseverance is the key in your situation. You have to walk slowly towards the direction where you want to be. Okay? Um, I'm sipping on my coffee as well while I do the reading. Okay, so here also I'm seeing that maybe a lot of things that you say currently or do are up in the air. Um, Maybe you just say it in the heat of the moment. Don't do that. Don't. You're being asked not to do that at all. Let's see what else is coming towards you. What else does the universe want to show us right now within the next 2 weeks? What else is coming towards you within the next 2 weeks? Okay, pick 3 cards. Let's see. Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Patience. Oh God, like this is a repetitive message, okay? See, I think you've done the work. Look at the cards. You've already done what you were supposed to do. There's nothing much that you can do over here. All you can do right now is ask. Ask and just now be detached and be patient. Any which ways, whenever you ask for something, the whole idea is to be detached from the outcome and work towards it. Because if you become a little too attached to the outcome, it is difficult. I also feel somewhere that you really, really feel connected to the cause of this, whatever you're working on. You got to keep working right now. Don't think too much. Okay, you've done quite a bit, but if there is a possibility that you can do more, then keep doing more. I don't see that this, I don't see a reason why this will not come to you. It will come to you provided you're patient. So, here, what's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks, okay, is a wish fulfillment. Something that you ask for will come. All you need to do is just be very clear about what you're asking for and not be too attached to the outcome. Because right now, it's not like you have to do something, okay? You've already done what you had to do. Now just be patient. That's all, okay? Be patient and keep praying, keep meditating, whichever form of faith you have, keep doing that because that is where you need to be right now. Okay? I think I've covered the advice part of it as well for you, Carnelian Pile. I hope this reading helps you. Let me know in the comments, okay? Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. And I'll see you soon with more readings. Take care. Bye bye. Okay. Let's move to the clear quartz pile, whoever chose this. Let's see what's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. Here's the clear quartz, as clear as you can want it to be. So, accidentally, I have two cards from this deck in this particular pile. So, let's see. We keep ourselves open. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say, what's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks' time. Nurture yourself first. I'll tell you the message. Look forward. Queen of Swords. Interesting. And this is the bird nest. Let me clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? So I picked two cards to see the Queen of Swords here. Eight of Wands and the Hangman. I think you're confused about something. Maybe there are certain things happening in your life which is confusing you at this point, multiple things happening together. And so I'll tell you what, clearly you're not decided at this point. You're not decided at this point, to be honest. Maybe in this confusion, you might land up doing something which might make you come across as brash. Okay? It might. The universe is asking you to look forward in life. Don't wait for anything. Don't wait for anything. In the next 2 weeks, I feel okay. The kind of mood that I pick up from this pile is that you are feeling not very irritated as such, but then I can see that maybe because you are trying to wait for something or because you're trying to figure out something in that process and you're not being able to figure it out, because of that frustration you might land up becoming a little rude with people. We might become angry, okay? And that's not the, I mean, that's the reason why you are being this way. In the next 2 weeks you will get your clarity. I'm giving you that heads up. You will get it because the clarifying cards is telling the same thing to me, that this non clarity, this pause or stagnation in your life is making you frustrated. Okay, probably there are multiple things around you, and it's like a maze. You go inside from one direction, come out in the other. So I think within the next 2 weeks, that clarity will come. You just keep focusing on yourself and keep moving forward. Take one day at a time, keep moving forward. I can see that, this frustration is building up in you, and It might make you feel not very good from inside. I do see anger on someone. Okay, I see that there's a lot that you want to tell one to this one particular person. Okay, but you're probably not doing it. This is how you feel when you think about the whole situation. But the whole thing is, again, I think all the piles, last pile was also a little bit about patience, and with you I see anger. So patience is the key. Again, you got to have patience, you got to let it be right now. In the next 2 weeks, I think, even probably in the next 8 to 12 days, I'm seeing you will get your clarity. You will understand why something happened and how did it happen, why should, I mean, etc., etc. Okay, you'll get there. You're being asked to just be soft with yourself. Okay, let's see. But I just want to see what exactly is frustrating you, because I do see this frustration for this pile. What is frustrating you? Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and Temperance. Okay, what I'm seeing from here is that you're putting up a face that everything is fine. I think people look up to you as a person that you are. Okay, people look up to you with the Empress. But here I'm seeing that your confusion, or this two things that you're trying to balance, this will be naturally balanced by the universe in the next 2 weeks itself. Okay, so in fact, this week itself, you will see a huge change. You will see that things are balancing for you. Just keep looking forward. Okay, so what's coming towards you is the end of frustration. From Queen of Swords, I see you moving towards the Empress energy, which is basically calmness in your power, not reacting. Now, see, here you have a sword, here she has a flower. So, finally, this frustration will come to an end. Because of this multiple options, or because of not knowing what to do, the way you were feeling, that feeling will come to an end. Maybe you will get some communication from someone, and that will put you in peace. Okay, all right, pile 2, that's what I'm picking up for you guys. I hope this reading helps you. Private readings are open, so you can reach out. Let me know in the comment section if this reading resonated with you. And take care. I will talk to you soon. Let me know. Bye bye. Okay, so here's the green aventurine. Let's move to this pile, whoever chose this. Let's see what's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. Let the cards guide us. Accept disappointments gracefully. The Sun. And the Tree of Life. Something's ending in your life for a new beginning to happen. Pile number 3. Because I see you choosing the Sun, it's a choice. I think you asked for something which did not happen, and when it did not happen, okay, you need to understand that there's a reason why it did not happen. It's not because you are bad, or it's not because you haven't done something. It's generally because it's not meant to be for you, because you deserve something better. You deserve something bigger. For some of you, I feel that you would understand that your happiness lies with kids. Either having a kid, or you already have a kid, or around kids you really enjoy. A major karmic cycle could be coming to an end in your life. So the point is that yes, this cycle has left you drained. This cycle has left you very, very um, disappointed. It has left you in a place that, oh my God, why did it even happen? But it had to happen because you have made a certain kind of a choice, or you asked for it. See, the lessons or the karmic debts or the soul contracts that we go through are something that we sign up for from before. Okay, so it's not like I'm saying that you to be blamed for this. No. See, there are certain things which we learn the hard way. You wouldn't know. See, you wouldn't know the value of money till you go through a crunch, right? That's how it is. That, I mean, short compliment stall, etc., etc. If you've read the Tao Te Ching, because I really follow that closely. So, every opposite energy complements each other, and you need that in your life to know the value of the other. And even those two words, the opposite words, like tall and short, they respect each other. Okay? So you have to understand this thing, that you had to go through this situation so that you can come out of it knowing more about yourself. You now know that, okay, this is what you want, this is how you want to be, you know it, and now you're moving in that direction. Okay? So just relax, because yes, this has been draining for you. It's a fresh new start. But yeah, within the next 2 weeks, I'm seeing a new start in your life. And you have to be empty, you have to be childlike. I don't see you holding any grudges, but yeah, at this point, if you are, then be prepared that the universe will make you empty. You will not be holding any grudges here. I don't see any grudges as such. Let's see what else is coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. Five of Cups. Yes, I do see that you might feel regretful when this thing ends. The World. But it is ending. The Moon. Okay, I have the Sun and the Moon both. And the King of Wands. Eight of Swords. Okay. You could have been attracted towards someone. Okay, very strongly. But this person cannot give you anything but just confusion. Okay, and you would keep working, keep doing the thing, keep being the one providing for the connection. I mean, obviously energetically, but you'll keep feeling sad, and the universe sees it and you still choose it. Maybe because you're so hell-bent about your attractions in life that you're, even though you know that this is not something that you want, but just for the attraction part of it, just for the desire part of it, you're there. So, life is about controlling your desires, being in balance. So, here you are going out of balance. Just for the sake of your desires, you were giving in a little too much. That you need to stop. And if you don't do it naturally, then the universe does it for you. I see you'll feel sad. I see that. But it's not like that it's here to harm you. This cycle has served its purpose and now it has to go. So you got to accept things gracefully. It is a disappointment, but it is meant to happen this way. Pile 3, I'm sorry, I understand, but that's how it is. That's the energy that I'm picking up. I can literally see someone trying to hold on to something too tightly, but still, I mean, even though it is like hurting you, even though you want to let go, but you're still holding on to it too tightly. That's not the solution. Not at all. You got to let go of things in your life. Whatever crashes, crashes, whatever flows, flows. Always remember this thing. Because the more you try to control things, the more it goes out of your hands. You cannot control certain things. And here, pretty much, this is what I'm picking up, that controlling here is not the solution. You had to learn something over here, and that learning is done maybe through a person. I see a king of wands, or I mean, the gender doesn't matter, or it could be a female person, but yeah, that person was here for a reason, and now that is done. So I am seeing that you got to let things go and be free. Okay. All right, pile 3. So that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helps you. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me, and I will see you soon with more readings. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.